It had been 3 years. 3 years of drought. 3 years of hunger and poverty. England was brought to its knees. Only our walls had kept us safe from the bands of outlaws raiding towns and villages. Bishop Waleran and William Hamley forced the workers to finish their cathedral in Shiring. Many had died. The work on our own cathedral had almost come to a halt. 4 weeks the storm had raged on. It was then that our cathedral... and everything changed.
Tom! I told you you wouldn't like the sight of this.
It looks bad, but it's not the wall I'm worried about. It's good you sent the workers home during the storm. Now do us all a favour, and your children hardly get to see. Tommy and Sally have been asking about you all morning. He'll kill you!
That crack down there must have been due to the storm. If the storm works...
My cathedral was never designed...
I know! I reinforced the walls. It cannot be the height.
What else was damaged? I'd look myself, but if your mother knew I was up here at all, she'd kill me.
Both of us.
What?
She would kill...
Careful over...
If we don't find out what's causing this, then the whole east wall will come down. The storm is making it worse.
If you're right. What about...
She should be on her way back from Winchester now.
Oh, I hope she's all right in there.
Yeah, I hope... If I make it work...
You're probably right. It'll be easier without the sand.
Right. All right. One more.
And? What happened?
If the vaulting were unstable, this part should have collapsed and the wall would retract.
So, the cause of our problem is not up here?
No.
When we erected the eastern wall 17 years ago, there was also a crack. No matter what we did, it always came back. Remember?
Yes, but this is not the same...
Still!
The crypt!
Huh. I kept the whole foundation there as it was.
But it never had to carry this much weight before.
You're right. If the cause of our problem is down there, we'll find... You go ahead.
Don't you need...
I'll manage. Just don't tell your mother.
Are you sure?
Go on. I know you can't wait.
Neither... I'll just take a quick look.
They were enraged. Bishop Henry thinks that the Pope should hear about what you wrote.
I think so, too. I would be honored if he read my book.
Philip, I really am worried about you.
There is no need for you to worry, Jonathan. It is just a book.
The problem is that the people love your sermons and what you wrote. even though most of them can't read. Your book is being copied in priories all over England.
Is that not a good thing, if our message gives people hope?
In desperate times, hope can be a powerful force.
That is very true.
Well, I fear the bishops. They might come to believe you took that power from them.
Huh? Do you?
Jack!
Have you been atop the cathedral during the storm?
Don't worry, Philip. The storm is... Jonathan, did you and the others come directly from Winchester?
Yes, we did.
What about Aliena?
She stayed a day longer for the Fleece Fair. She should be on her way back now.
In this storm?
We didn't expect it to get worse.
No one did.
I am sure she'll be alright.
I need to go. I think I know why the...
Yes?
I'm not sure, but I think the answer lies down in the crypt. Jonathan is Aliena will still... I better wait for Tom. I know he doesn't want...
Now it's down here, too. The first cracks are showing.
That means we were right. The cause of the instability must be down here.
The ground.
Could be.
The drought could have made it worse.
We'll find out. Rashid was right. People love to believe in miracles. The reason most people come to Kingsbridge now is for he tells them what they need to hear. He gives them hope. If there's dry sand behind there, we know it's the ground.
Just be careful when you work on that wall. If it's the ground and the foundation, the whole wall could cave in.
Here we go. But
what?
I think I can feel a draft.
What?
One more time.
Jack, watch out!
It's all right.
What is it? Dear God.
These stones, they've been removed before.
The mortar is missing on most of them.
Whoever put them back just added some mortar on top of the stones to hide the fact that they were removed. The tile at the bottom was completely loose.
What does that mean?
I think it was an entrance.
An entrance? To where?
That's what we'll find.
Careful now. You've got the whole east wall. Jack?
Jack?
I'm all right. It's dark in here. There's a whole room here. A chamber.
What's that?
I'll get a talk.
Philip, you stay here.
Oh. What is that? It's... Oh, this sand. Huh? It's a...
What?
There's a bed in here.
What? Jonathan, we...
That's not... It's metal. Gold, even.
I have the torch.
All right. Should be safe.
Yes.
Did you know about this place?
No. No, I did not. I've seen this chalice before, when I was very young. It's the chalice of the Eucharist from Kingsbridge Cathedral. Cuthbert told me about it. They said it was stolen.
And melted down, I know. Mother told me. They also said it was my father who did it.
Did they?
So he's innocent then?
He must be.
And whoever hid the chalice is responsible for his... They hanged him in Shiring for stealing this chalice. But it was here all along.
That scourge. The whip. It belonged to Prior James. I was afraid of it when I first visited Kingsbridge with Francis and Abbot Peter. Even the look of it scared me.
James. Maybe it was him. I think I saw him during the night of the fire in the cathedral. When the old cathedral burned down, there was a man in the fire. His shoulders were bloody, as if he had chastised himself.
It is you! By God and the devil!
He told me that he had sinned, that he had done something to me. Perhaps because I looked like my father.
So he confessed for framing your father while he hid the cup here?
But it couldn't have been James you saw. James died weeks before the fire.
Did he? You said they never found his body. Maybe he hid down here. Maybe that's why the bed's here.
Wait. Jack, you were in the burning cathedral. What were you doing there?
And then I told Philip what I'd done. He just looked at me. Didn't say...
Waileran, what do you want?
Do you think it is wise to resign yourself to gluttony at times like these, while your people starve on the streets of Shiring?
Don't play the saint. You promise them miracles, and you make them pay. But your miracles never work out, do they?
God works in ways that we cannot comprehend.
My mother cannot walk. You failed. Again. What do you want?
I came about a book.
The Bible again.
No. Philip of Gwynedd wrote it. And the church is displeased. Bishop Henry was enraged. This is our chance, William.
Your chance, you mean? If you need forces, talk to Walter or Ugly. I don't care. I built your fucking cathedral. I'm done.
It's not just about Philip. It's about Aliena and her family.
Don't mention that name.
But have you not heard? King Stephen and Maud's son just signed a peace treaty.
I don't care.
You should care.
I said I don't. Now leave and don't come back and... Where's my wife?
They've not returned yet, Lord William.
Then get me a whore! Now!
Are you hurt?
My horse! It fell!
Take my hand! I am sorry for intruding, but I must ask you for shelter.
Nasty, isn't it?
Yes, and it's getting worse and worse. Go on, take a seat. You need to rest. I'm Aliena. What's your name?
Elizabeth.
Breathe, Elizabeth. You're safe now.
She took her.
Should have let her die. We would all be better off without someone like her.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
I'm just going to borrow.
Let's try to get along until the storm.
She's avoiding.
We don't have much, but
I don't like this.
Thank you.
Hey, that's how.
Can't you see she's freezing?
it's all right. Hold your horses. We'll see what happens.
Eat this.
Thank you.
Why are you giving her soup? Dirt. That's what she deserves for dinner.
What? Do you want her to starve?
Please, don't start a fight.
Oh, you're so kind. Many people would have let me die. People don't listen to me. My entourage didn't even notice they lost me.
Who?
My husband and his entourage.
A fine husband you have. I divorced my last one for less than...
Divorce? Oh, he's just been beside himself ever since his mother.
Maybe now you'll understand what loss feels like and what you people.
Stop bullying her! Can't you see she's upset? How do they know you? This isn't right.
Oh, I'm used to it. I guess that's how it is when your husband holds an office like that. He has to do a lot of things people don't like. And sometimes they
Wait. Is your husband...
I thought you knew.
William Hamley?
Oh, please don't. I swear, I'm not...
I used to know him.
Really?
Why did you marry him?
My parents arranged it. And it was an honor to be...
What's he like now?
I loathe him with all my heart. How do you know him?
He wanted to marry me when I was your age. Apparently, he likes young girls, no matter how old he gets.
You too were supposed... How come...
He was a beast. So I refused.
You refused?
It caused a lot of misery.
You're so courageous. I wish I was like you. I can't even stand up to the servants.
Don't act like you didn't have a hand in the downfall of this land.
I'm sorry.
He's no. After all he's taken from us, we...
She has nothing to... Don't you dare touch her! Can't you see? She's another one of...
Oh, give over. She's in on it too.
Can you even imagine how it must be to be a child? The abuse and the humiliation. Every single... I'm so sorry. I'm crying because... Enough to know your pain.
Tom, where the hell am I supposed to tether this horse?
It's Walter. He's looking for me.
Quick, take this.
That should do it.
Walter.
You? I've not seen you in a... William would be very pleased if I brought him your head.
No! If it wasn't for her, I'd be dead. She saved me from...
Did she now? Come on, we have to get back to the castle. We've lost too much time already.
I won't let her go back.
It's all right. Thank you for saving me.
Come on now. We need to get going. William is waiting.